here because we know what Nas do, and Michael has really good. He has really good boxing. He fights really well in the pocket, but if you fight that close in the pocket, you're open for Nas counters. So I want to see how this clash of styles goes, Swaggy.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for this one too. I mean, I'm expecting Nas to come right out the gun, just swinging. I'm expecting not really a dogfight, but
I don't expect that.
him to be an aggressor.
I expect him to fight off his back foot. That's what I expect. I expect Nas to fight off his back foot and counter.
From the back foot.
Yeah, he's a counter striker, like through and through. Naz is like he ultimately turns it on and starts walking you down, but that's after letting you walk on to what I can only describe as death. I mean, he finds left hands, right hands, head kicks from all sorts of positions.
Yeah, and I vividly remember I forgot who he fought against. I remember NazUFC Connor welterweight against Kamaru Usman, and he fought off the back foot, just counter, just, you know what I'm saying? And the cage wasn't getting cut off, and Nas fights comfortably off his back foot. So it's up to Michael to cut this cage and put that boxing pressure on him, Swaggy.
Yeah, no, for sure. Now they're just fighting in the pocket. Mike is doing a good job at trying to back him towards the cage. It's got him behind the line now, Cyrus.
Yeah. So this is the thing. He's semi following him. He is trying to cage cut. He's getting caught throwing combinations. And this is the thing, when you're trying to cage cut, Jay, you can't be throwing 3, 4, 5 pieces. You need to be keeping them short so that you're able to move your feet with your opponent to continue to cut off that cage. Otherwise, you find that you're chasing them. And of course, a counter striker wants just that because it gives them more space to work and more opportunities to find an opening for that finish.
Yeah, I'd mix in a body shot. Like I'd throw a jab, lead body hook, throw a lead hook, leg kick, just to slow Connor down.
I mean, even wrestle, man. Poirier is, good on the mat. He may not have the takedowns like an Islam Makhachev, but he's superior on the ground to Conor McGregor in virtually every aspect. Or in every aspect.
I believe he's a jiu-jitsu black belt.
He is recently, I think he got...
He is, but we give everyone black belts now, so we're not about to do this here. I'm gonna be real here.
Jay,
we're giving everyone belts, Cyrus. You know that,
bro. You know that not all black belts are equal.
It's levels to black, like just any belts in general. I'll give you an example. Mighty Mouse's brown belt is not the same as Alex Pereira brown belt.
Oh, for sure.
No, Mighty Mouse would probably tap him out too.
like Mighty Mouse needs a black belt at this point.
Surprised he doesn't have one yet. Thought you hit a flying armbar in a UFC title fight, you immediately get one.
Yeah, and we've seen what he's done recently in competition too. Mighty Mouse has looked real good against guys that are 215 and all these big guys. Come on, I keep my
that single leg
track.
Was nuts.
It was, and like I said, all belts are not equal. Alex Pereira got a brown belt for knocking out Izzy.
The thing about it as well, though, is that belts. Ooh. They don't fully carry across to what you would see in a cage. You'd think that it would, but in order to get a belt, you've got to train in the gi. There ain't no gis when you're fighting in a cage, bro. There ain't no gis. Like I trained personally for like 4 years, something like that, before I had like an injury, and I didn't train in a gi once, bro. Like, I'm technically a white belt, but I used to spar regularly against people who are much, much higher. It's it doesn't always mean everything, but as we know, this is a game, and it's not just about the picks that you have; it's about who's behind those sticks. Naz is very good on the mat, although I don't think that we're going to see that, quite honestly. I think these guys are going to continue to meet on the feet and find openings for their boxing and kickboxing combinations, which have been pretty beautiful to watch so far. They're doing a really good job of finding openings on each other and setting patterns.
Oh, here's the thing, right? Nas is fighting good off his back foot, but Mike won the first round. Mike won round 1.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I expect Nas to get way more aggressive with the counters. I think, like I said, Mike has to use his boxing, make it a fight. Don't let it be clean don't let it be a clean kickboxing match, Cyrus.
Yeah, I honestly I think that like if Mike's gonna get a victory, he needs to land more damage. He needs more damage, bro. But that's right. That's it.
There we go.
This is what I was gonna say. Naz, when he's like, even though he might be a bit ahead a little bit early or behind a little bit early, it's like Lomachenko, bro.
No,
he's behind because he's making reads, and then he's gonna capitalize.
Yeah, and Mike opened up. He threw too many shots. He got countered, and Nas took advantage. And yeah, that was a good fight.
That's all she.
That was insane. That was insane because like 1 second it looked like Mike was doing a really good job staying on the scorecards, and the next second he was sleeping. It was out. It was over.
Fantastic. The legendary Naz once again getting a big W here this evening. Of course, he has his eyes set on not only the PlayStation Gold, but as a man that has both consoles, I know his hopes are to become the first double champ in primetime history. There are some ways to go there, but if he's able to continue to put together wins, then that is something that will surely be around the corner. I am sure this was a big first step in that direction. He has this Grand Prix ahead of him.
That cross-platform experience, I think, is giving him an edge. Naz also has that cross-platform experience, but I think in this case, as you saw with someone like Frosty, with Naz versus Frosty, I fully believe that Naz is going to have that difficult matchup if he gets there, because of course, first and foremost, we do have, as you can see here, Naz versus Not Nasty, and it's weird to see Not Nasty go a not boxer, like Sonya Dong, Cheeto even, but Sandhagen is kind of a weird pick to see, I've got to admit.
Yeah, because you got to fight so clean with Corey Sandhagen. You cannot let it be a dogfight. You have to get yours and get out, Swaggy.
Yeah, nah, for sure. But, at some points, Corey Sandhagen just looks like he got aimbot. And that's just because he's so long and he can just land the shots from no Diddy. He can just land the shots from across the cage and just do his thing.
Oh my gosh, not the no Diddy.
I saw your face.
Oh, I didn't think you noticed that.
Well, Naz on the back foot, Not Nasty holding that center octagon, using the long range of Sandhagen just to piece and part. Typically not the style you see that beats Naz. The way Frosty did was kind of in the pocket and just making sure to land that rear hook on any of the trades. And so that may be a game plan that he wants to look into as the fight progresses. But so far, it's fairly composed and slow and steady so far.
So I always wonder. Oh my goodness! I was wondering how Nas would approach this fight, and he's still fighting off his back foot, even though he got Peter Yan, and it's still working, Doc.
Yeah, I mean, this game is people always say it's a pressure matter, but distance, it doesn't really matter about pressure, and that's what Naz is doing. He lets his opponents walk in. He knows the distance that he's striking here, Swag, and then he just grows when he wants, not that he feels like not being forced to. Sorry.
Yeah, man, Naz is a devious little weasel, and he just he's just gonna wait for you to throw them strikes, and he's just and he by the time you know it, you hit.
Cyrus from the back here, calling Naz a weasel is wild. You may have to fight this man.
I asked him to grapple. I told him I'd fly out and grapple him.
Why do he talk so crazy about PT competitors? Why he do that?
I mean, if you want to see any more crazy talk out of Swaggy, just go watch PT Postmortem. He's mental there.
I was about to say, Swaggy, you talk so crazy about all the people we see fighting, like you're going to fight them.
I talk crazy about everybody. Well, I uninstalled the game, so I can't fight anybody on game, but...
Well, getting back to the fight, Naz is playing the slow and steady pace. He's playing... that 1-2 lead hook is the main combo. He's going to a 4. He's looking for that straight as well. So, I mean, right now, if you're Nasty, probably a lead body kick or rear head kick, maybe. He just pulled it back there, but it may have done some damage. If he can keep that length a bit and start manipulating those kicks into his game, I think he's going to have a bit more success here, Jay.
Yeah, and Nasty's not doing a bad job right now. He probably lost this round, but he's not doing horrible, Swaggy.
Nah, not at all. He's sitting back, and he's really... I feel like he's making his reads and he's gonna come out. He's gonna come out a little smarter on the next one. You know, these WR boys, they do always have, at the most times, they usually have somebody in their ear cornering with strong game plans. So you know, maybe we'll see some of that knowledge coming from the corner of Naz.
Well, fake glove touch right off the bat. Typical Naz fashion, as always, but that's to be expected.
Genius.
I would never touch Nas gloves though. I'm going to be real. Like, first of all, I don't want to touch people's gloves anyway. But if you don't touch their gloves, you take away the possibility of them fake
Oh,
gloves.
that slip back and the uppercut. I'm going for this. Wasn't able to get the stack guard due to the stand being relatively the same there. But back to the feet a minute into the round, and down already scored for Naz. He was scoring significant damage, and I think now the block is starting to go with Sandhagen. Not nasty, not giving it enough time to regenerate in a lot of cases, and it's just allowing shots to get through here, Swag.
Yeah, no. They're just kind of standing in the... Well, they were standing in the pocket for a second, and it looked like they were going to brawl, but now Naz is back to doing Naz things. And back to the counter-striking Jay. Oh, my God. What a knee.
Yeah, that's a nice knee. Sometimes it's a strikes you don't expect that. It's a lack of shots after getting the stun that kind of confused me there. Suddenly I was expecting a lot more pressure, and now the stun and the uppercut, nearly ducking into it, nearly getting dropped that way. Side steps back, but aren't able to get combos. The rear hook lands cleanly. I mean, his head health is just about surviving. He does manage to survive it.
Holy.
Nobody's sure how, though. Well, pace suddenly slowing down, still on the ground. Looks like Nasty wants to get into that sprawl position. Can get for the get-up, especially due to the negative J being gone now. It means these get-ups are a lot more viable, but Naz staying tight on those denies here, Swag.
Yeah, no, 100%. They're both being smooth with the denies here. Ooh, not there. And now, where do you think Nasty wants to be, Jay?
At home, sleeping on his pillow.
I mean, if he keeps
Not in a cage with Naz?
No, I'm playing, but he's not doing a bad job. Yeah, his head health is toast though.
Yeah. Walking him down, getting him against the cage even further. Naz able to blitz combos if he wants to. Yeah. Not Nasty has looked good on a few occasions, but a lot of the issues here, as he said, chin is just gone. Naz has managed to out-exchange and out-trade Sandhagen's chin in a few cases, and it just means he can't do what he wants to. That happens. Now the ground and pound raining down, and he gets the finish.
That was nasty.
That was indeed.
Yeah, he did his thing that fight. That was a good.
AKA Dave, a man that is creating a mythical creature in his own right. He has been on a killing spree here this evening, but he is now going to go up against one of, if not the toughest threat for him so far at this stage, and that is, of course, between the silky smooth striking of, I was going to say NM Naz, but Soviet-style Naz, as he comes out here trying to showcase some of that new Soviet-style boxing that he is trying to employ.
Uh-oh. This could be good. Like I said, we didn't see Dave twice now. We didn't see mythical character Dave twice. Can he do it for the third time?
Davis looked ridiculous tonight. Ridiculous.
Well, he normally goes 5-fight win streaks, 5-fight losing streaks. He's on a 2-fight winning streak here this evening. He only needs 2 more to walk away champion. But in order to do that, he needs to get out. He needs to get Naz out of here. And this is the thing. Naz, this style up actually makes a lot of sense. You've obviously got Dave, who's like typically more of a forward pressure fighter, but Naz being more of a counter striker. They kind of complement each other's styles very, very nicely, Jay.
Yeah, they're the opposite of each other, so this should make for a great fight. I gotta know how Dave gonna close the distance, Swaggy.
Yeah, nah. It looks like right now they're just kind of trying to read each other and see what's up. The last two fights, Dave just came right out brawling. You can't really do that to Naz, though.
It's called a lack of respect. When you don't respect somebody, you try stuff on them.
Yeah, he's out here trying to style. No, I know. I think it's like, this is one of those fights, man. I feel like the first guy to get a rock runs away with it. Like that's the way that this one goes. In the center of the cage, MK Dave now starting to try and establish some of that range and striking. He's doing a really good job. But look at that sidestep, Swaggy. Beautiful, beautiful work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, Naz is on point right now with the movement, with the footwork. He's just doing his thing, but Dave is just so aggressive.
All about that educated jab. Both guys trying to find their range with it, J-Dame. But as you can see, they're kind of just trading a lot at the moment. Neither one of these guys really able to establish dominance at this point in the fight.
Yeah, this is a real good fight right now, and I'm just waiting for that stun. I was waiting for that one stun that makes this into a crazy match, Swaggy.
Yeah, no, 110%. Because right now it just seems like they're playing chess, and it's really the first one to make that big move, like Cyrus said earlier, could necessarily be the one that holds dominance this entire fight.
Wow.
Oh,
He's clipped him. Can he capitalize? He doesn't want to get overzealous. He doesn't want to overcommit. He allows him to recover, and he's going to look to try to find another opening for a big moment just like that. But the first rock going to Naz, which means his confidence 100% is rising right now. Fun old first round, man. Fun old first round. But as you can see, very, very close in terms of statistically. Although the accuracy 100 times better from Naz, in all honesty. The accuracy was so much better looking at those stats right there. He did get the stun as a result as well, Swag, which, of course, speaks volumes to the accuracy that this man possesses and the counters that he tends to find.
yeah, no, Naz is a very precise fighter. Every strike he throws has a reason, and that's why most of them land. As to where Dave's just trying to find his bag right now. He's just trying to step back in that bag, and he's just trying to find the holes and just hit them. And Naz isn't allowing him to do that.
Naz fighting so clean right now.
He is, Jay, man. He's looking like silky smooth. You know, he's really, really kind of in his own bag right now. Aiming and firing. He isn't, he ain't spraying out there, bro. He's aiming and firing.
He ain't hoping and praying. He's aiming and firing.
That's the one. The flying knee attempt from Dave. Nice little pullback. I think that a little bit more of that might even be needed. It's wild to say because obviously it leads him to bigger counters, but right now, a traditional style matchup kind of getting him caught. I feel like he needs some of that madness to take Naz back out of his element right now, Swag. Because Naz is in just that. He is in his element.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that Dave is fighting maybe a little too traditional right now. And maybe he just does need to try to just step on the gas and just shoot in pressure and fire, because that's what we've seen him succeed at tonight. And you know what they say, if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Mm-hmm.
But why is he trying to put duct tape on it?
I think that, it's one of those ones. Maybe it's for the respect of the countering of Naz, but his volume has definitely gone down considerably in this one. And a lot so with the boxing. It's like he's tried to come out here kickboxing this fight when he was just boxing the fights before that, Jay. Yeah. Oh, there it is. The boxing.
Oh, and here we go. Oh.
Naz did not like that. Woke him up. Gets a stun of his own. He now means business. He's out here with bad intentions.
I feel like it maybe might have been a bit too late.
Never say never, my man. Never say never.
Oh my gosh, he got to work on Anderson Silva's chin. He got to, I mean not chin. He got to work on Izzy's chin too. He gotta land something.
Oh, this is actually looking real bad for him.
Oh,
Oh my god.
yeah, it's over.
He's fucking dead.
Apologies, that one kind of almost killed me. Congratulations to Naz in what was a sensational knockout right there. Lads, it's been an emotional ride already, and I know that you guys are eager to get into this next one, as am I. So without further ado, the matchup that we have been waiting for a very, very long time, and that is, of course, between now the reigning champion, NM Smudger, and of course, the contender that has earned his way, fought his way through the gauntlet, J-Dime. And that is, I was going to say NM again. Soviet style, Naz.
Uh-oh, here we go. Now, I love this fight. Okay, here we go.
Whew. Style.
You know, it's weird to see Naz in a fight and he's not Conor McGregor.
Very true. Very true. I think that, obviously Leon does have an edge in this fight, just due to the overall kind of stats, but Smudger's going to make that footwork really count for him, and I imagine he's going to try to snipe with that left hand and the right body hook. Very, very, very much so. This is on their end, lads. It should hopefully stabilize in a moment. We do apologize for the short kind of cut-ups in the stream itself.
This is going to start slow. This fight's going to start slow because, there's going to be this filling out process for a good little minute. They're going to keep slowly going faster and faster. But the problem is, I'm saying they know each other so well, so they don't want to expose themselves or overcommit to anything, Swaggy.
Exactly that. You took the words right out of my mouth. They know each other so well. They've probably fought over 1,000 times between UFC 4 and UFC 5, and that's a lot of fights to have with somebody. And they know each other in and out. And you even saw like very early on, Smudger caught that kick and he just kind of stood with it because he's probably been down the path sometimes. So Naz messing him up from that catch kick. So we're gonna see some things throughout this fight that are like, oh yeah, they just know each other so well, Cyrus.
Yeah, 100%. The feeling out process, I feel like it's just because they know how good each other are. The fact that they have variations to their styles, but they have trained against each other for a very long time. They've been teammates before this for a very, very long time. So they're probably very comfortable in what the other does or excels at. But of course, on the night when the lights are the brightest, it's about honing in and trying to find any sort of, chink in that armor to be able to walk away with the victory.
Ooh. This is just going to be a chess match. Okay, you gotta fix yourself.
Yeah.
No way.
So every time he throws a lead hook, I think we're gonna have to ban Naz throwing lead hooks. The joke. Throwing lead hooks, but Smudger looking dialed in, man. The way he's throwing that lead body hook, I love it. It's so subtle, swaggy, and it continually tries to pepper away at that stamina of Edwards, which is one of the advantages that he would have, is the cardio effect, cardio department.
Yeah, no, for sure. I also want to point out somebody's definitely going to take that lead hook statement and start calling lead hooks cheesy.
Fucking everything's cheesy. So that's what I want to say, bro. Everything's cheesy. Jeez.
Yeah.
I like cheese.
A little bit of cheddar, my man. A little bit of cheddar.
Some Gouda.
Jab straight. We are in the second round of a potentially scheduled 5-round fight. No takedowns at all attempted on either department. A very clinical, striking performance being put on by both guys. There are slight advantages in stamina for Naz, and slight health advantages for Smudger after some slightly superior work in that first round.
Man, I feel like Nas is going to pick it up more this round just because he started real slow, and you know what I'm saying, now it's time to start. But the problem is he don't want to overcommit. That was close. He doesn't. He's playing up like he's making it reads, but he's playing really safe. Like he's not trying to get hit with a counter, Swaggy.
No, not at all. You don't want to get hit by a counter from Connor because Connor's so powerful, and it's also Smudger throwing it. Smudger's dangerous too. That one's nice.
You got to remember, like, Naz with that Leon Edwards pick, headshot dead, man. Like, it doesn't take too many. Leon Edwards, you know, he's very clinical. Some people kind of criticize the fact that he doesn't kind of go hell for leather out there, but it's because he's looking for tactical work to be employed, J-Dime. He's looking to land clean shots and make sure that he is staying defensively sound, and Naz is trying to do that much the same right now, although those were a couple of nice flurries from the champion Smudger.
They're fighting against each other like they've sparred thousands of rounds. That's the way. Like you see all these feints right now.
Weren't they basically in a camp together for the entirety of UFC 4? Wasn't that a thing there? So I mean, I'm sure these guys have. You know, I'm sure these guys have got thousands in the rounds. Spooky Smashes coming through with the raid. We appreciate you, my man, one of the veterans of the community. Welcome everybody coming through in that raid. Timed out perfectly for the main event of the Grand Prix here this evening between NM Nudger and Soviet-style Naz for the first ever matchup they've had on a UFC title in a competitive landscape.
Oh.
Oh!
You got him.
Oh, and now
This is where Naz is really going to start to empty the gas tank, I think.
yeah, this is where, because Nas is really good at picking his spots. He may start slow, but soon as he get that one to change momentum. Now he's gonna slowly keep picking this up, Swaggy.
Yeah, no, 100%. And what Smudger needs to do now, Smudger needs to get on his bicycle, and Smudger needs to really move around the cage, get Naz throwing, and he needs to start countering him.
What we got there? Round apiece, right? Round apiece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1-1.
Holy shit. It's about to go down, lads. We hit the third round here of a potentially 5-round fight. Of course, the PlayStation title for Primetime MMA is on the line. One of these guys trying to walk away as world champion here this evening. So big moments already, Swaggy, from both sides, but you can see that after that stun, Naz has found a next level of confidence, especially with a subtle stamina advantage that he currently has.
Yeah, bro, Naz is really
Oh, man!
Oh!
Oh, I don't know. Oh, say this side
Naz
control
getting
could get
nasty.
nasty. Oh.
I know that their stream has frozen up momentarily, but you can hear them punching each other if nothing else.
I think Nas is content. He's gonna be content just sitting here.
Yeah.
I really think that.
Yeah.
He gonna minute win, cause
I mean,
he done already hurt him.
I was going to say, he got the stun, man, so he's up. It's on Smudge now to try and close this out. But like this is one of the things. Same in boxing, man. You can afford to drop a round if you win the majority of them. So, of course, he doesn't want to go 2 rounds down in this one, but also he doesn't want to completely kind of blow his stamina trying to do things that are ultimately going to end up putting him further and further behind. And Smudger knows that, Swag. He's not going to take any unnecessary risk as Naz continues to posture up and reset the referee from time to time. Smart move, smart work.
Yeah, no, 110%. They oof. She's just such a technical war.
No, stop lagging.
Yeah, I know, man. It's fucking it's painful. Oh, but it always comes right back at the right time, Jay.
Yeah.
It's like a sign there's gonna be a counter.
It's the calm before the storm, Swag. When the stream freezes up, it's just like, okay, calm yourself. Something big's about to happen.
And then boom.
Oh wow. I thought it was going to be Smudger sniping with that left hand, but Naz is really making it work for him right now. That left hand has been money.
Good round. 2-1.
Wow. 2-1 Naz?
Yes.
Naz, yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. Full guard doesn't count as top control time. It's mad, bro. It's mad. It says 32 seconds. I'm sure you had him down there for like 2 minutes.
Are you really in control when you're in full guard though?
Yeah.
But
Hey, listen, what is he doing from that bottom? Tell me what he's doing from that bottom.
Well, you could do a lot of things actually.
No, but tell me what he was doing from bottom.
I mean, nothing. He's Conor McGregor, but
Like, don't get me wrong. It's one of the more neutral positions from on the ground, but it's also not. It's also not.
it can be dangerous.
There's difference. We were talking about there's levels of black belts. There's levels of guard, man. Like no 2 guards are the same. And Conor McGregor's guard is definitely not up there.
Yeah. I might be able to pass it.
No, you won't. Oof. Nas fights so well off his back foot. Oh, nice. Taking that block off, Smudger.
I don't know. We saw Roadhouse recently, and Conor McGregor has quite clearly been working on those double legs. I don't know if you saw. So
I see.
maybe he shoots a double leg here. You never know.
Man, Conor's gonna come back. He's gonna be way faster, stronger, a better grappler than he's ever been. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going.
Bro, if you
Hey, you see Conor look, Conor's not swole anymore. Conor look normal now.
yeah, it's starting to look like a human being, right?
Yeah.
Stop drinking milk.
He says he's not drinking milk. Man, I'm gonna defend Conor. He got that swole for the movie, okay? That's for the movie role.
Yeah, it wasn't drugs.
He couldn't let Jake Gyllenhaal look so big,
Yeah.
He was on that Hulk Hogan diet of prayers and vitamins.
Yeah, but listen, for the movie. That's
Yeah.
for the movie.
Prayers and vitamins.
Uh-huh. He's on that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Ooh.
One thing to look at is they're both cut, and Naz's is a little deeper than Smudger's. Meaning more blood's coming out of it.
Okay. Let me see. Oh. That's a Nas round right there. I knew this fight wouldn't be like the most high action fight because they know each other. They're going to fight safe.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that there's definitely like big moments happening from round to round, but they're being intelligent about it. The fight IQ is at a very, very much a high right now, J-Dime, because they're looking and waiting for the openings that are there, and then when they are there, both guys are capitalizing it. Neither one of these guys is missing out on the opportunities that present, and that's why it's so down to the wire. We've now gone into the 5th and final round. Who won that last round?
Nas.
It's 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, it's 3-1. So the thing was, Nas landed 14 strikes that round, and Smudger landed 8. That's how technical this is right now.
You would think Smudger needs something big. Smudger needs a finish.
See, the thing is, I don't disagree, but I'm not sure how that last round went. But I will say that our unofficial, or our officially unofficial round scorer has it 2-2 going into this final.
He said, "I think." He cannot be official right now. He said, "I think."
Oh, bro, he was never official. He's our official unofficial round scorer.
Yeah.
That's like you asking a judge, be like, "Hey, who's winning this fight?" I think he I don't know, but I think he.
That's how they be sometimes, though, Jay.
No, they do.
You know from experience.
Look, I will take Toby's picks over Adelaide Bird's.
No, I didn't.
Like, it's, yeah. Naz, obviously, though, big moment in this fight. Gets the rock, able to get the takedown.
Oh, and...
Now, he's not going to be content with a decision, I would imagine. And we've seen wilder things happen, Jay, when it comes to decisions. It is the most realistic aspect in the game on how wildly inconsistent that is. So with this top mount, the ground and pound is going to follow. And I'm surprised he didn't let that go. He had the stamina to finish it. Undeniable up. Naz
he should
hits
have
it.
did it twice.
Yeah. Oh, those elbows are brutal.
This is looking bad. He's not gonna be able.
May the MMA gods look favorably upon us and give us 1 minute 30 of uninterrupted stream. We want to see this in all of its glory.
This is close to done.
Yeah.
Ooh. He's surviving by a thread right now.
Yeah. Did not see them, but there was 3 punches landed and blocked right there in the moment that it, at least from the sound of it. Porsche up again, once from Naz. He's 2 punches away from it, bro. It's literally 2 punches away from a victory. Oh!
He has to go balls to the wall at this point. He has to go for broke. He cannot. He has to go for broke at that point.
Yeah. He didn't want to get finished. Didn't want to get finished. I think he may have taken like a moral victory, if nothing else. We'll see which way the judges score it. You see, round by round, they're playing out highlights. The first round, Conor McGregor highlights. Second round, Leon. Jesus, man. They're playing out the highlights. We appreciate this, lads. Let it run out. Let it run out.
I don't like seeing Conor get elbowed like that. I don't appreciate that.
Well, we go to Bruce Buffer, who is voicelessly announcing the victor right now. Dana with that belt. I think it's probably Naz. Probably Naz.
Mm-hmm.
And it is. And new PlayStation champion of the world, your primetime champion for the Grand Prix. He made it through the gauntlet. He passed all of the tests with flying colors. Swaggy J Dime. It is Soviet-style Naz with a breakthrough performance here this evening in what was a absolute masterclass of striking from both of these guys. It was an incredible, incredible battle between two of the absolute best to do it.
Hold on, fuck. All right, this is how we do. Okay, give me a second. Oh, listen, it's right. You listen. You gotta dust this shit. You feel me? You can use this an air can, right? You can use a fucking air can when you open this up, or listen, take a fucking duster and dust your shit, or dust your shit. All right, I'm done. But like, yeah, you gotta keep your stuff clean.
Nah, not Jay with the props like Carrot Top. Fucking.
Bro.
Like that was that was bad. I can't even.
That was really bad.
Yeah.
Like, I know why it's blowing up now.
Yeah, like we know why. Ooh.
I do love that he broke out all the props though. Primetime's Casey Rocket for sure. Now, Naz has come into this fight, obviously, he was so far ahead in that one, stamina-wise, health-wise. This actually is a bit of a disadvantage to him, so shout out for being, very pliable. Championship attitude, as has become to be expected when working with Naz, quite honestly. He has always been happy to take any fights given to him, and he has been able to deliver in those. Now, the thing is, because he has 2 rounds banked, Jay, he really only needs to win 1, and then, Vuk needs a finish, but Vuk has an opportunity to come out here full stamina, full health, and just try to blitz this and get a finish.
Ooh. Yeah, and it looks like Vuk is going for it too. Vuk is gonna walk straight forward, Swaggy.
Yeah, no, Vuk knows he's down 2-0 coming back into this. Vuk's mad because his PlayStation keeps exploding on him, so he's gonna take all
but
of his
that's
anger.
own fault. That's his own fault right there.
Nah, that is true. I mean, it be hard sometimes. Sometimes you just don't know.
But it looks like he's never cleaned it.
Yeah, it looks like he legit didn't know his hands were back there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh, snap!
Oh. Oh, that front kick.
Yep.
See,
Damage.
Everybody's saying that he turned it off on purpose. Like, Vuk has competed here for so long. Trust me, there was other times. If he was a guy that did that, there was other times.
Listen, it turned itself off on purpose. He didn't turn it off.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. If you saw that picture, like.
Nice.
Oh. Oh. Like, that front kick can catch you. If you're not ready for it, that can really catch you. Dang, he going. You see the long combos he's throwing? He's going for it all right now, Swaggy.
Yeah, he is. He's really throwing bombs right now. He needs that.
God. Okay.
Wow. Alright. Still Naz's round, right? Like, this guy's now won the fight if he doesn't get knocked out.
Oh my god. I'm glad to see people have learned not to glove touch Naz.
There's an easy way to solve this. Just don't touch people's gloves in competition.
Fake
Nah,
glove,
I
fake
feel like
glove
some
touch.
people.
You said what, Swaggy?
Some people you can touch gloves.
No, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to fake glove touch. Just don't touch gloves at all. It takes away that problem completely.
Oh, I fake glove touch everybody. If the glove goes out, I'm throwing a hit.
I don't touch gloves either.
That's just disrespectful.
How is that disrespectful? It takes away that problem. It takes away that problem.
You're not giving me the chance.
At least give you the chance to fake glove touch. Oof.
Like, this is honestly just going much the same as the first. If I'm being real.
Yeah,
with
this is the same fight.
Oh wow,
Oh.
that was almost over. I don't know how he cancelled that overhand.
That front kick, you keep trying it.
Swaggy though.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Ooh. Oh.
I mean, Naz willing to risk it.
Ooh.
He's doing the Max Holloway dance out here, bro. He's up. He's ahead. He's won the fight, basically, if he doesn't get knocked out, but he's still looking to get that finish and willing to risk it all to do so.
He even shot for a takedown.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh boy.
I love the
He's-
continued head movement into that lead hook.
He's trying to style on him, that's why.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
He was about to throw that front kick again.
the doctor stepping in. This one's going to continue.
That don't even look like blood. That look like ketchup. Hurry up.
They could have given them some voices right there, though, right? They could have said something. The fact is that they don't say anything ever, the doctor.
Yeah.
The doctor needs to back off. You ain't wrong, OFC. You ain't wrong.
Get him out the way.
The doctor cares.
He doesn't care. Oh, nice.
Doctor's watching closely from the corner. You can see him right there.
He's always there. This is exactly where Vuk wants to be. On top, landing shots.
That got a nice ring to it.
Yeah.
He does it again, man. He does it again. Look at the blood on the octagon, man.
Yeah, does he really have the advantage here, Swaggy? It's supposed to be strong. He may not be the better grappler.
I think they're pretty even on the ground. I think
Yeah.
I would probably edge it a little bit to Vuk, but like on the feet, there's such a noticeable difference
Yeah.
to Naz. And that's obviously the deciding
Yeah.
factor. I mean, he is now 3 rounds up, or 4 rounds up.
Yeah, I know it's on 3 rounds, Reaper. It's supposed to be on 3 rounds. Because they already played the first 2, so this is like running the final 3, Reaper.
Yeah. At least we're at the point now where, you know, if anything happens, if his PlayStation explodes again, we know there's a winner. You know, there's basically a winner. It's all on Vuk to get a finish right now.
Man, his PlayStation on its last legs right now. That thing on life support.
Is insane. I feel like the PS5 just came out.
Oh, now he's disrespectful. Nope.
High IQ move from Naz, getting a power single leg, high crotch. Dumped him on the center of that mat after a little twitch and styling on him a little bit, and now is likely to try and slowly advance ground and pound until he can find a finish in this bout.
Oh my goodness. Nice. Ooh. No, the problem. No. The problem is he has less stamina here than Leon had at that point.
Yeah,
He was losing that race.
He was going for the race, but then he was trying to use that so that he could reverse position. The problem is he let himself get out the stamina, and then it was still too slow, you know. Naz, like you say, was just too far ahead. And the stamina advantage he regained early in this fight when it restarted just speaks to the volume of his counter-striking and the way that he's now able to mix that in with really solid fundamentals. It's made him very, very, very dangerous on the feet.
Nice.
And just as dangerous on the mat.
Oh, look at his head health now. Now Vuk is in. Uh-oh. Now this is a different fight here. Oh, the defense. Oh. Okay. Oh, the block is gone.
Is this it? Oh my.
I can barely see his head health right now. That's how low it is.
Yep. Yep. That is not looking good for Vuck Gaming and Leon Edwards at this moment. It's Leon Edwards on bottom. Jesus.
Yeah.
I missed it. I mixed that up.
Look how much blood is on that one spot on the canvas. It's like a puddle. And he's laying on it too.
Yeah, he's trying to cover it up. Thing is, I think that is mainly all Usman's as well. Didn't he? Oh no, I was gonna say, didn't the doctor come in a moment ago?
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Oh, and this could be the end.
Oh
Nope.
my! Don't do it to yourself, man.
Oh,
Don't do it to
he
yourself.
taunted him. Ooh. He just got to survive. That's it. Oh my! He's about to end this. Oh, he's about to end it.
Oh boy.
He decided not to. Oh, that's crazy. That looked crazy.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Well. I don't think I'm too ahead of myself when I say, and still, Naz, representing Soviet style. Goodness, man. Like, incredible performance from him. The willingness to really get back into there in that 3-round fight very, very quickly after a fight where he was so far ahead stamina and health-wise. Once again, just spoke to the confidence and the...
Being used by Naz Drickus, do a please, being used by Muay Thai Jesus. I think it's first Drickus in a main event, if I'm not mistaken. As you can see there, their record's solid as all hell. It's understandable how they got there. So, it's going to be a fun one.
Oh yeah, here we go. We have the main event. We have Israel Adesanya versus Drickus. I'm not gonna pronounce his last name because it's gonna sound like I'm saying something else. But yeah, this is the fight we want. This is the battle for Africa, Doctor.
Jesus. I'm not having it. I'm not getting involved in that discussion. Let's just see these two lobby it out for the PS title fight. I'm not getting there. I'm not getting involved. I refuse to. That's, you can.
Good man. Let's go.
But yeah, the ultimate villain, that is Naz versus Muay Thai Jesus. A very unlikely competitor in the title scene, and he's done a very good job to get to this point. But Drickus du Plessis, is a very interesting pick because we know how good Naz is with body work, and with Drickus du Plessis, he hasn't got the greatest body health. So very, very interesting pick there from Muay Thai Jesus, wouldn't you say, J-Dine?
Yeah, it is. He must know something we don't or something. He was comfortable. He could have picked anyone else, but he was comfortable picking Drickus. And I don't want to go here again. Drickus is playing mind games. He had the Chinese shorts on because they say Izzy the Chinese fighter.
I've got no words. I've got 0 words, to be honest. Moving on. I mean, I'm surprised. Muay Thai Jesus has got a lot of significant damage on. He's done some good body work. The rear body kick and the uppercut of his so far is doing quite significant in terms of it. So it's kind of staying neck and neck within this first round so far. Only 2 minutes have gone though, so it can definitely still be all up for grabs here tonight.
Man, this is interesting because I think that Muay Thai Jesus is not doing a bad job, but I think eventually he's using Drickus. He'll have to make it a fight, if that makes sense. He'll have to get in there, maybe clinch, not it being this clean fight from the outside. I know you can strike, but I think he got to make it dirty, Doc.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think, again, especially against someone who like Naz, it's very difficult for him not to. He likes playing that clean style. He likes overwhelming you with a lot of clean, well-timed strikes. So a lot of the time, it does also force you to fight that dirty fight.
Oof.
It continues. That body kick of Drickus Deer, please, being one of the main shots. So surprised Naz hasn't fired a jab rear hook over the top of it yet, especially because of how close it has been in the pocket within recent times.
From what I've seen from Naz so far, he's doing a very good job with these teep kicks. You know, he's getting him in. He's trying to keep away from Muay Thai Jesus, and that's a very key point there with is Israel Adesanya. He just needs to, and again, he's just doing very good work on the body, and I think that's what Naz needs to do. He needs to keep up with that and lower Muay Thai Jesus' stamina. And so far, you know, and there was a nice dodge there from Muay Thai Jesus. But yeah, round number 1. That is close. That is a very close round between the two, to be fair.
That's what you like to see against an up-and-coming challenger, keeping it close and steady in round 1. The later rounds is where it really starts to break apart, but likes of it. Blow a little catch of the teep so far, and Muay Thai Jesus continues to press forward using that chin of Dua Please to really hold the line so far.
So I think Naz is going to open up more this round, but he's going to continue to be on his back foot. I think if it gets to round 3, that's when he's going to start walking forward, Lucky.
So he needs to do something. He needs to like pressurize Naz, because I think Naz is getting away with too much time, and that's what Muay Thai Jesus has given him. He needs to pressurize Naz a little bit, you know, just to show that he need, you know, 5 rounds. Obviously, want to get your damage in, because these are very long rounds. Are the championship rounds, so you need to get some sort of damage in. And so far, you know, he's not really doing that at the moment, and he might be, you know, conserving a bit of time and energy, but no, he needs to get the job done 100% against Naz if we're going to get a different champion.
For sure. The site's still, though, fairly close. A couple of exchanges probably favouring either one of these guys, though. And we're only halfway through the second round, and they're still continuing steady. No real rocks or stuns to be seen as of yet. The damage, though, coming out. The overhand now, finally. Naz looking to get a bit more of that aggressive pace here.
Oh, that body kick has been money. You was right about that, Doc.
Oh my god.
Nice. Ooh.
This is a quite tense fight between these two. Like, they're not really going all out here, J-Dime.
Yeah, they're fighting. I'm not gonna say they're fighting safe. They're fighting very technical. They're not trying to make a mistake, and that's a great takedown. That's a great changeup, a pace.
That was beautiful. For sure.
Oh my god.
It's a lovely little counter as well. That's.
My god.
Yeah.
That
now it done got real. It done got real now.
Yeah, it's got real.
It's got suddenly very real, and the back. I mean, it's only 30 seconds left. Naz can just chill out. We can just go for the.
My god.
But.
No way.
But what? No way.
He gets.
He gets out.
Well, he gets out. 2 seconds left on the clock, but
wow.
That's some adversity. That's some, yeah.
That happened. I mean, round 1 fairly close in the strike. In round 2 so far, you just get that takedown, you get the sub counter, you get the lovely arm triangle straight to the RNC that nearly happens. Didn't get the right deny though, and now we're into the 3rd round. We haven't even reached the championship rounds, and the tension is suddenly feelable in the air as these two go into their 3rd round of a possible 5.
You know what I'm really surprised about, Doctor and Jay? The fact that Naz is still glove touching.
No,
this
gets a bit scary.
Man, win or lose, I like what Muay Thai Jesus is doing though.
He's
Very
looking good.
underrated.
He's looking. Yeah, he's definitely looking stable. He's well adverse right now, and he's calm and collected. He's getting the perfect counters up as well there, and I think he needs another takedown, but he knows he can't just shoot because Naz has got that takedown defense down. So he needs to find a sneaky one like he did that time round. He needs to lull Naz into a sense of that striking, and then as soon as Naz just gets a tiny bit over aggressive when he feels confident, he then can shoot the takedown off of that.
Oh,
Oh, he tried to go for it.
Like
Oh, that
so.
is beautiful.
oh,
That is a beautiful takedown.
Goes for the dash, does get denied. This is a scary place to be. You got the up, get up, but it could go towards the cage or it could grab in there. You got the two to the side, which given the GA as well, it makes more sense. But backside is the way he prefers to go.
okay. Oh,
When he
Oh,
gets
wow,
up.
it's a-
Oh,
and he's listen to me. I don't know who's making the game plan for Muay Thai Jesus, but he's fighting brilliantly right now, Doctor.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I'm trying to threat there, doesn't quite get it.
Oh, this could be it.
Oh, this
No,
this
no.
is the end. It's not.
No,
He gets
it
out of
isn't.
it. Oh my. Oh, this fight is a great
If
fight.
you're Naz, just get up, Naz, get up.
Nah,
No, okay,
Nah,
fine. He doesn't.
He's gonna make this personal. He said, "I'd hold it.
Working
I'd
that
hold
body.
it. I'd
He
hold side
wants
control.
to get the stand down.
Yeah, yeah. I'd hold this side control and get
he
damage
wants to
done.
get that down.
Oh, yep.
The one mistake I will say that Muay Thai Jesus did there as well was timing. You have to time the submission right if you're going to drain the stamina. He did not do it. I think he done it probably like a second too late, I'd say, because I reckon he would have got that if he had that 1 second going into that submission.
Jeez, this is a good fight right here.
Good though. Well, Naz is up 2-1. We got another 2 rounds to go. It can definitely go into the favour of Do Please, but Do Please also needs one more sub, and he's shown now a few times that he's able to enter that sub. The execution not being on the fake
And
glove.
here
There we go.
Now,
There we go.
Finally coming out.
This goes to what I say.
Naz.
Stop touching gloves. This prevents all of this. Just don't touch his glove.
And we got frozen. There we go. And there we go. That is the real Naz right there. And it had to come out at some point, and it's happening in the championship rounds as well. And surprisingly, it didn't actually stun him. Like the head kick did not stun him at all. That was a very surprising there, Jadon.
Yeah, and I'm really wary of Dricus's body health right now. That's what I'm worried about right now in this round, Doc.
Yeah, I mean, as you mentioned, Yuri got a body. Izzy's also got a body stun on it. The stamina in general. The head health, though, taking the hit.
That was beautiful work there from Naz.
Yeah, that makes sense. Your Izzy, it reminded me, your Draker said you want to ideally be on the mat, but Naz and his takedown defense is just really good.
Flag. Okay. And we're back up.
If this goes to round 5, it realistically benefits Nas, especially with the body health.
Absolutely.
I mean, and Naz is already up 2 rounds, and this 3rd round is looking more and more like Naz. Naz is really having some difficulty here.
Ooh. Nice.
As I said, he needs to get more. He needs to get Naz back onto the ground because Naz, I would say, a little bit panics there especially when he got in that submission earlier. So he needs to it back or take him onto the ground because he is getting outplayed, I think, on the stand up there, Doctor.
Yeah, I think so. But as this fight draws to as this round, it's gonna be the sub. I really feel like it's gonna be the stand battle and the submission. If Muay Thai can find it, and right now it just isn't the case. And as this fight goes later and later, that just makes Naz a tougher and tougher opponent here for Duplessis to get back from, because his stam is low, his body health is nearly shot to shit, and Naz's takedown defense as well makes it extremely difficult to get into those positions where you want to get those subs.
Ooh. Yeah, now the headshots are going to be opened up because he wants her body so much. Stamina is gone right now.
Both of these guys digging deep as we enter into the last championship round of the night. These two have had a war and a half. Duplessis has looked fantastic with his submission and grappling. He had a fantastic round one, but Naz even took that. And now, as we enter into this round, this is 3 rounds down to 1 for Duplessis. He needs to win this round, and hopefully he's able to maybe secure like a judge's robbery or get a KO. That's his 2 main options. Maybe in the sub attempt if he can, but again, the stam, the body work that's happened throughout the course of this fight has led Naz to also be able to benefit from it right now. As you can see there again, as the body's already blinking.
Oh my. Yeah, now
that body's just. Sorry,
do whatever you want. My bad. I just want to say that Nas can realistically do whatever he want now. Now he can turn the pace up because Rickers can't match it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Sure.
It did look a little bit promising for Muay Thai Jesus with that, especially with that submission earlier on, but we know what Naz is. Naz is a grinder. He'll grind out body health for 5 rounds, and it will, as I said, it will potentially just be profitable for Naz. And it's shown right here that Naz is a very good 5-round fighter, just for this reason of the body health. And it's honestly, like, even without submission and golden, this is a fantastic performance from Naz.
Sure, for sure. Now there's facing adversity. He's able to come back from it. He's composed at all moments. Muay Thai, though, has also given this guy one hell of a fight. He's still in it. 5 rounds. Not many people have been able to go 5 rounds with Naz as the PS champion. And here we are now as the curtains seem to be slowly closing on this fight. The uppercut's now coming through. The body health is shattered. A takedown is in desperate need for Duplessis, it feels like, but will he be able to land it with that stam is a very different question. 2 minutes left in the fight, Jay, and it's just getting worse and worse for Duplessis.
Yeah, this is getting bad. Oh
my god.
I'm going to be real. This is his chance. I'm going to tell you what his chance to win is. If Nas throw a crazy combo and throw a head kick at the end of it, he duck it. That is the... No, you can't even shoot no more. He can, but like...
he got it anyway.
The stamina, though. There's not... Look at the stamina.
There's nothing there. I mean, his best option is Naz goes up, he gets a submission counter. But a minute left, and it's like...
Yeah, it's... He needs some
I mean, he goes to sprawl and goes up there. I mean, for him, going to the judges' decision's probably the best case scenario. I mean, you have the dart here as he goes up.
Yeah, let's see how they judge them early rounds.
Yeah, that's really going to be the case here.
1, and that's it. All great denial.
30. Both of these guys cruising out to a decision. It seems like it's the best possible scenario. Duplessis shooting that takedown at the very end really was just to keep him in the fight. And here we go. A 5-round war between the two of them. Naz, calm and composed, being on the back foot for a lot of it. The bodywork was what won him this fight. If he did indeed win it, plays though, showing his submission game was superb, and all this has done for Muay Thai Jesus is add more to his record. He's shown that he can stand with the best of the best, and he's looking better each and every time he comes out here.
Sheesh.
And we go to the judges' decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC.
There we go.
Naz retaining the title and still the champ that is now gone 6-0, I believe. Like, he looked fantastic during that fight. He faced a lot of diversity. Well, probably one of the most he has seen to this date. But he did a fantastic job. Hopefully we get a chance to see the judges' scorecards. 48, 47, 48, 47, 48, 48, 47.
Oh
yeah.
my.
Round 2 and round 3 were do please. Round 1 was Naz. Yeah, it was really close. It was all down to that round 1 and the stamina, in fact.
6-0, Fatinator 7-1. I mean, this is the fight you've all come for. This is the fight you've all waited for. We've got 2 of the best players in the world about to compete against each other. And as much as I, make jokes about Fatinator, listen, I do respect that. I think Fatinator is amazing. I really do. I think he's a top player. I also think Naz is also a great player. And I was reading the chat a little bit while they were fighting. There's a little bit of trash talk. A little bit of trash talk going on between Fatinator and Naz. I mean, if I was not mistaken, Fatinator said, and I quote,
I know what you're saying.
I train with real fight, the best of the best. Naz is out here playing touch butt with Marshall, aka Marshall Mine.
That is what he said. That is what he said. I read it.
Jeez. Those are real fighting words. That is serious. It's real.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
this is the pinnacle of primetime right here.
Oh, the history though the history between these two, this rivalry goes back to UFC 4. They used to play each other a lot. I remember when Fatinator was undefeated on him, beat him, held him in side control the Grand Prix. Then I remember when Nas beat him, they accused him of a Cronus. There's a lot at stake. They do not really like each other, John.
Yeah, no, not at all. There's a lot of venom, and both of these guys very technical, very smart. Fatinator more on the pressure, Naz more on the counter. And you wonder how the venom and the anger in the matchup will kind of build up whenever you've got something that spans game cycles. That's a real rivalry. And I mean, I've never seen Fatinator so fired up. Fatinator never likes to stream. And he, right in the first couple messages of the chat said, I'm streaming and I'm doing it because this is my turf. This is my championship. You're coming for my belt. So I'll stream, I'll host. I'm the champ. You're the challenger. And Naz, I mean, he's been stoic, stone cold, saying, okay, kid, just don't talk too much. Saying that people born after the 2005 got no manners, and he gets the chance to stand on those words. There's always a lot. There's a lot at stake here, man. And I mean, whenever you're a PlayStation guy, you're a PlayStation champion in Naz, for you, it's about attaining glory. It's about attaining a second championship, doing what no one's done before. And for Fatinator, it's about protecting your territory, showing that you're on the better console, and proving that the guy that wins this is the best pound-for-pound fighter on planet Earth. And we get to see here and witness it. Come on, guys.
I mean, listen,
it couldn't get any better.
He's right. And you know what? We're done waiting. Here it is. I mean, you guys can't see it, but Fatinator is up 14-4 on Nas. And I say this continuously, and I mean it every time. The record does not matter. It doesn't matter. There's no bright lights. It's prime time. Mm-hmm. There's 1,000 people watching right now. Okay? This is an important moment. All right? Anything can happen. We got Fatinator with Connor. We got Nas with Dustin Poirier at lightweight. This could go either way. This is the fight we've been waiting. This is an important fight.
My nerves.
Yeah.
Because I want to see because there's a lot at stake right here. I don't want no one to fight emotional. You have to be stoic in it. I don't want no one to fight angry. And here's the thing. Nas has been using Conor lately, and he's been fighting off his back foot lately, right? But with Dustin, I necessarily wouldn't do that against Conor, John.
Yeah, no, not at all. I mean, the thing is, I mean, if someone fights emotional, it'll come into play and play in the favor of Naz, because Naz is that guy that likes to be on the back foot. And I agree, you know, it may not be the best move, but whenever you're playing as Conor, whenever you're constantly using a character, you know where he's strong and you know where he's weak. And in my opinion, if Naz can earn his respect with the counter strikes, get him fighting from behind, kick the legs, kick the body, and weather this early storm, he could put the champion in a lot of trouble.
I agree. I will say this. Though. We've seen Fadinator fight going forward like this, and it work in his favor. So I'm not mad that he's fighting like this, because I've seen him make this work. Even though I also agree, I think it's dangerous fighting like this, but we've seen him make it work, and I appreciate the patience from Naz. You know, he's using his head movement, and he's trying to find his own shots. What I will say is I don't think I see enough body work from either guy. You know, they're both keeping a high guard, and you know, Fadinator, that's like the second teep kick he's thrown, right? You know, Fadinator seems to be the only one thinking about the body. They're both keeping a very high guard. I would go body, you know, make him drop the block.
Nice knee to the body. He landed knee to the body right when you said go body.
I'm telling you, man. I think that's what they're both making, that same decision to keep a high guard and protect their chin, right? Which is smart. But if the other guy is doing that, you should go body. Punch him, hit him where he's not blocking, where he's not protecting himself.
No, it not. Okay, so this is what Nas been doing the past few weeks. Nas been trying to drown his opponents. He's kind of been chilling in the first round and showing his hand late. But even with him doing that, the stamina is still real close between Conor and Dustin right now, John.
Yeah, and I mean, Conor's stamina is not great. I mean, Dustin has, I think, about a 5 point advantage, 94 stamina to Conor's 89. And no matter how patient Fadinator fights, I mean, that doesn't really work for his, you know, always forward moving style. And I agree with Roger. I think for both guys, it's the body, but I think for Naz, it could be the legs. You and Conor both have 95, 96 power. You know, touch the leg, get him a little compromise there, compromise the footwork, compromise the damage you can do. And then once that stamina is down, if you've got that power down a little bit too, you know, Naz could run away with this fight as he stands with a cut right now.
I 100% agree with that, John Africa. And to further add on to that, to be honest, you're right about the leg kicks from Naz, because number one, Dustin has great leg kicks. Number two, Conor has bad leg health. That's where the advantage lies for using Dustin if you're a Dustin Poirier player. So I think you're right, exactly right. You should throw leg kicks if you're Nas, and if you're Fadinator, you go to the body, right? That's where I think their adjustments are probably going to be that would help them win this fight.
Ooh. Oh, beautiful counter by Naz.
Oof.
Yeah, no, and I mean, like I said, I mean, I've gotten big bold letters on my notes for Fadinator. Do not chase, which he's doing a little bit here. And I've gotten big bold letters for Naz. Weather the storm. And if he can get through this round, like he got through the last round, taking minimal damage, he can make this fight really, really interesting. I think he's down 1-0, but I saw the stats: 34 of 107 strikes under a 30% clip for McGregor. That's not good with where your stamina's at. So this could get interesting really, really quick if Naz is able to win some more exchanges.
But the problem is, if you let Conor do damage, is the problem. It can compensate for him losing this stamina, John.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, look at the back steps that Fadinator's doing. And this is something that Fadinator does so well. He did it so good against Driz in his last fight, was he would get you hurt, and then when you start coming back at him, he starts using the back steps. He makes you think he's all offense, and then he switches it up and starts playing defense. He gives you so many different looks, Roger, that it's hard to keep track, and Naz struggling a little bit as it stands.
Yeah, you know what I think? Oh my goodness, Fadinator's fighting a beautiful fight, and you know what I think he's doing that's so great? Oh, he gets rocked there though. Oh my gosh! Ooh! Oh my gosh! It's looking bad. That is not good.
If he didn't move his feet, it would have been over.
Overhand.
Oh. This is a great fight.
This is a very good fight. You know, I was just about to say Fatinator was not letting Nas get his offense off, but you know, Nas found an opening, got a rock, and was finally able to get some offense going. I think Fatinator should keep the same game plan. And I know it's crazy as that sounds, I think it was working because of the forward pressure, because he was overwhelming Nas. It was stifling Nas's offense and keeping him from really getting going. I think Fatinator just got caught right there, if I'm being real with you. You know, there we go. Nice defense though. Nice defense from Nas. You know, Fatinator's picking up on the slip, right? Nas does this thing where he likes to slip to his rear hand, and Fatinator does something where he doesn't counter it. Is he throws 2 hooks, right? Instead of throwing just one, he throws 2, and there we go. He caught him. Nas doesn't pull or duck. He only slips. He's only been
throws
slipping.
those 2 hooks for 2 reasons. There's 2 reasons he do it. If you ever notice that, and because you know people like, oh, why'd you throw 2 hooks? They try to pull and he baits your counter. He does that too. He's always done that, and so it works for 2 reasons right there.
Yeah, and like I say, he's fighting a beautiful fight. Nas, like I say, he doesn't pull, and even if he ducks like he's ducking right now, Fatinator's been throwing the uppercut in there. Oh my goodness, he made one mistake and he gets rocked. I mean, this is the epitome of a high level fight. Every time one of them makes a simple, very small mistake, the other one capitalizes on it, and there's a rock, a drop. It's very, very tight. Even though Fatinator's clearly winning, Nas is 100% still in the fight. He keeps getting rocks, as you can see, and all it takes from either one of these guys is one mistake, one small, minute mistake. You know, you pull the wrong way, you slip the wrong way, you throw the wrong punch, you exchange at the wrong time. This is what it looks like when you have the 2 best fighters on the game fighting right now. This is what it looks like. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, Fat has got Naz just reacting too much now. Naz has boxed too much, and Jay, this is where that body work you were talking about would have come in real handy, you know, because you would have had that stamina a little bit lower. But now that you've been getting rocked and waiting too much and reacting, hunting these counters, and now you wind up, Jay, in a little bit worse of a spot going into round 3 here against the champion.
Yeah, but Nas is getting his block load. Like I said, Nas is still in here, but like you said, he has Nas reacting, John.
I was about to say, I think Nas started getting his offense going.
My God.
You know what's crazy? I'm not gonna lie. I think Nas realized that the fight's starting to get away from him, and he's starting to target the block. I'm gonna just be real. I think he's targeting the block, and he's looking for ways to get through it. You know, because the fight's starting to get away from him, and Fatinator's fighting a beautiful fight. I mean, Fatinator got another rock right there. You know.
I think he needs.
Yeah, no.
I think Nas gonna look. You see, Nas is gonna continue to throw the 1-2 and then try to get a. Oh, he pulled it! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Straight. Hey, he may be. Oh.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
He made the comeback.
Just made. Oh my gosh! Wow! One mistake, man.
He made a comeback. Because
oh my goodness,
the comeback.
It was a great fight, and you know what's crazy? Both guys were fighting a great fight. I don't even think Fatinator was doing anything too wrong. I think it just comes down, like I said, both of these guys make one mistake and the other one will capitalize, and that's what just happened. Nas finally pulled. He got the pull counter.
No, that's the second pull.
That was the second pull. Yeah, but like like I was saying though, he really doesn't pull a lot, and he did a second one, and he got the counter, and he capitalized on it.
Yeah, it's not even just that either. So, you know, when Fad baited him to pull, right? You know how when you throw a double hook?
Yeah.
Right? Fad wants to pull your pull, so you throw a straight. You lean, but you're going to hit the straight.
Yeah.
Instead of a hook. Yeah. You do that straight, and that's when
exactly. You're right. Exactly right. I mean, oh my God. Like I said, both of these guys, including Fatinator, even though he lost, fought a great fight. Naz obviously got the win, you know, did what he had to do to win. I mean, it was a great fight. I thought it was a beautiful fight. Nas made great adjustments there, and I think it comes down to, like I said, both of these guys cannot afford to make a mistake against each other. They're both so good at the game. Look at the numbers; it's very close. I mean, the numbers are so close. You know, they're so evenly matched. It only takes one mistake from either one of these guys. If Fatinator makes a mistake, he loses. If Nas had made a mistake there, he would have lost. I think. It's Dustin, yeah. Usually Nas picks Dustin at lightweight. This time we're seeing Nas use lightweight Max Holloway, the one that fought at UFC 300. And we got Lilo using Islam, which is also an interesting pick. Now, I will say this. Lightweight Max is busted. Because he has 93, I believe. 93.
I come with news.
Oh, go ahead.
What's the news?
Apparently, Mix-Ups is out of the main event. The winner of this will be fighting Fadinator.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
So the
2 and 1.
winner,
Oh,
the winner of this is
Yeah.
gonna fight Fadinator. Okay, wow. So there's a lot on this fight right on. Son. Okay.
yeah.
There is suddenly a lot more on this fight, yeah.
Hey,
Maybe
so
we get
Nas
to
may
see
get what he
Naz,
wants.
yeah, Naz may be able to finish the trilogy off, or Lilo gets his first title run of the season. That is all to play for in this fight.
Quick question: Is Nas is Fadinator versus Mix-Up? Is it more cursed than Tony versus Khabib?
No, I know. You know why?
Why?
Because we've seen it 100 times already. Even this
Yeah,
time,
we have.
we didn't get to see Khabib and Tony.
Well, 2 weeks in a row it got canceled. Okay, but hey, you know what we do have? We got Nas versus Lilo. The winner of this gets to fight for the belt against Fadinator in the main event. Okay, this is an important fight, way more important than it was before. Now. Oh my gosh!
Oh, he may have punched his ticket. He may have punched his ticket.
It's
Hey,
over.
hey,
It's over.
Roderick may have punched. Oh, he got up. I was gonna say he may have punched his ticket. He may have just.
And he threw that front kick and whipped it so bad. Nas was like, give me that.
Naz trying to get performance of the night bonus already to get straight into that main event this evening.
You know
Lilo's
how I
on
know?
the back.
He can hear
foot.
us, bro. That's why he did that, bro. He started turning up as soon as he heard you say that. He was like, oh, word? I'm fighting for the belt?
Oh, lovely back
Okay,
take
hold
over
on.
there by Lilo.
Does Lilo have the grappling to shut all this shit down and maybe steal that spot?
This is the thing with this is when you're going against Nas, the way Nas has been fighting on UFC 5, you have to be able to do damage because a lot of times he has the stamina, so it becomes stamina versus damage. So Islam has to do something in his final 145. Doc.
I mean, he did just get kicked in the head, so I think Lilo's just trying to play, not lose the rest of this round. Like, he did just miss a really big shot. I wouldn't be pushing for anything in the last minute and a half, just maybe trying to get some shots. But again, Nas leading this charge. Gets another knockdown.
All right, guys, maybe Nas versus Fad.
Oh, he spared him.
I'm about to say.
Did he just spare him? I think he wants a flash cam. I ain't gonna lie. Lilo needs to wrestle. He's extremely outmatched.
No, he has to survive the rest of this round first.
First he needs to survive this round, but he needs to wrestle.
Because
I mean this in the nicest way possible, but the striking is not even. It's not even at all. Clearly, Nas is the better striker, so I don't blame Lilo for picking Islam. But if you're gonna pick Islam, which is a good pick, you need to wrestle. Like you gotta.
He's walking him down.
Yeah, he's walking him down, and I don't think Lilo went for really any takedowns so far. He only got a reversal.
Oh my god.
Hey.
And that is an end to round one. A dominant performance so far for Naz in the lead up to the possible winner of the main event. Head kick, a couple other counters happening throughout this round. Naz is leading on the striking, and I think for Lilo, he really needs to consider either shooting the takedown or going for a Hail Mary, because there's a very high chance that he does not make it into the third round at this rate.
Man, what adjustments will he make? That's the this is
Lilo
close to the
needs
end.
to go for a single leg so bad or a clinch.
He just threw a combo Gilbert Burns throwing in practice.
Bloody hell.
Man,
He's washing him right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, he need a gun, man.
He does.
Get him, Lilo. He may have it.
Oh my gosh, Lilo.
Get him! Oh my god.
Okay. Lilo's making this interesting.
Lilo's suddenly coming back. He's playing like a different creature. He's got one stun. Can he get another counter? Straight down the middle. Naz no longer playing with his spoon.
Yeah, he's not taking no more chances.
Yeah, he's not taking any chances.
He already made a read. He done pulled his pull, and now he may be stuck in side control, guys. He may be stuck.
Nah, man. Lilo got a reversal last time.
Nice. But Lilo had his moment. But what will Lilo do with that moment?
Nice.
What will he do?
Probably gets
Keep him here, Lilo. Keep him here, Lilo. You got this.
That's crazy. You are blatantly being biased right now. We know who you want to win. We know who you want to win.
Hey, somebody got to go for him.
We know who you want to win. Right?
Everybody against Lilo right now. Somebody got to stick up for him, okay? He's the underdog. He's clearly the underdog, and he get whooped. Okay, we gotta.
Man.
Ooh, Nas gets the armbar, maybe. Nice denial. He's gonna get this. He's not gonna do much with it though. He's not gonna get much for it though. Okay, maybe not. Oh yeah, you got it. Okay. Yeah, he. Oh wow, he got a lot more than I thought he would.
He did more than what Leon got early.
Yeah, what the? He did a lot more. I mean, honestly, 2 more of those, he might get him out of there.
That's because Max sub offense is a 91. Leon's was an 84.
Okay, but it's Islam though. What is Islam's sub defense?
No, Islam's sub defense is impeccable, but 84 is like that's the bare minimum. That's what you start from, and that's what Leon had. Like that's the default one.
I mean, Nas just flexing here, showing that he could do anything he wants. Gets him in back flat.
Oh no,
could have had a choke there, but decides to.
No, he's teabagging him.
No,
he's teabagging. No, he's hopping. Oh my gosh.
Yo, Lilo, you gotta fight back. I'm not gonna lie, he fucking you in the ass right now.
This is worse than losing. This is worse than losing. No. This is worse. Roger, this is worse than losing, Roger. Like, you could have lost, but not here.
Yeah, this is worse. And he got another one. He needs one more.
Hey, this is twice as bad as what Izzy did to Paulo Costa. Because he kept doing it, Roger.
I mean,
he kept doing it.
I mean, he did. He was literally humping him from the back. I mean, uh-oh. Okay. Come on, Lilo.
Bro, they get it. Hey, he needs a Hail Mary so bad. They get it. Oh, it's over. I'm about to say it's over. It's...
Yo,
Lilo tried.
Hey, he tried. If I was Lilo, I'd call Nas a bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
No. Listen, if I'm Lilo, listen, he's gonna have to fight me outside the cage because that was disrespect. That wasn't an asshole. That's disrespect. There's a level of.
Hey, I don't know why he had a disrespect. Hey, why you had the goddamn, bro? Why he had the disrespect? He was literally giving him strokes, like straight back shots. I mean. God,
that's
damn. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Lilo. You gotta fight him outside of the game or something. You gotta find him. You gotta pull.
Let's set that up. Let's set that up.
We need like
that was
IRL prime time. I mean, damn, that was. I mean, is that the most disrespectful performance in primetime history?
All right. Listen, that's only ever happened one other time in PT, and that's when Vuck did that to somebody in UFC 4. That's the only other time I've seen it happen in PT. I've seen people do it, but not in league fights like
bro,
you know what I'm saying? There's a lot at
absurd.
There's a lot at stake, bro.
I don't think I ever seen nothing like that. He literally was like, Lilo, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta call him a bitch or something. You gotta curse him out. You gotta crash out. I ain't gonna lie. Main event.
And we have a graphic.
And we have stuff. Yeah, we have stuff. Okay. Yeah. Now, you guys are gonna call me ghetto for this.
What you about to do?
But this is the best I can do right now. Okay. So, we got listen, there's no way for me to do this. Like on stream, I'm sorry. Unless you know what I mean? Like there's just no way.
We don't see the rest of the.
Yeah, you don't see me. You don't see this. You don't see this right here, okay? But yeah. Shout out to whoever made this, because that was quick. We only found out today that we were doing this. So whoever made the graphic, shout out to you.
We found out about half hour ago.
Exactly. So
we found out during the fight.
Exactly.
Okay, look. This is actually impressive here.
It is. We should be more impressed that we even have it. Okay. But yeah, okay. We have Fatinator versus Nas 3. Okay, they fought twice already.
The trilogy.
It's a trilogy now. They both have finishes over each other. Okay. Nas won the first time. Fatinator won the second time. Now we find out who truly is the better player on the Xbox side. Because right now, I think there's no question Driz just holds the best player overall.
I think Driz may be I think he may be pound for pound, you know.
Yeah, Driz is pound for pound number 1, but these two guys are fighting for pound number 2 because right now they're tied up.
Because he got both.
Fatinator currently is holding the belt. And like I said, this is a trilogy. Okay, they're 1-1. Now let's look at some other things here. We do have a graphic for Fatinator. We do not have the one for Nas, but Oh shit, my mic's not on here. Fuck, they can only hear you. Hold on. Oh wait, no, well, they can't hear me. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, so we have Badinator. Okay, this is last 8 fights. Okay, he's only lost to Driz, the current power for battle number 1, and Naz, who he avenged in his last outing. Okay, so in his last 8 fights, he's 6-2. Okay, this is Fatinator's last 8. We do not have a graphic for Naz because, like I said, we only found out this was happening a couple hours ago, or not a couple hours ago, like 30 minutes ago.
So just for a heads up, so the fight where Naz originally beat him was in lightweight.
Yes, that's also true. Yes, what the last one was like middleweight, right?
Yeah, last one was Alex versus Pereira, I think.
Okay.
Oh, you mean Alex versus Izzy?
That would
Okay.
be the one.
So yeah, that is like I said, I don't really have a tail of tape. I don't have a lot to other than what I've already shown you. Okay. But here we are. We're here.
Let's get into it then.
Nas using Islam. He's not using Max again. And we have Fatinator using Dustin. UFC 302 Dustin, to be exact. Now, I will say this. The record says Fatinator has 15 wins over Nas. Nas has 5. But in prime time, they're 1-1. That just proves my point further, that the bright lights matter, that they do exist, and that record at the bottom of the screen just doesn't mean shit. Okay, if you can't come in here and perform. And here we go. This is the second time they fought at lightweight. Ooh, much more aggressive Nas than the last time. Okay.
Okay, so this is what I think. You think Nas is already warmed up? He already had a fight. He was on fire, Roger.
That's true. He humped a man today.
Yeah.
So, who knows?
And he's using the man he humped too.
Yeah, that is true. He is using the man he fucked earlier. So, I mean, who knows what Nas is thinking?
Sheesh.
I like the straight punches from Fatinator. It just takes one slip, though, from Nas to really stop that. Nice defense from Nas. Ooh. Yeah, Nas might just be the more warmed up guy. I hope Fatinator was getting his reps in before this.
I think he was
good.
coaching.
Ooh.
I think he was really coaching.
He probably was
in the
coaching.
corner.
He's probably in Drizz's corner because him and Drizz are in the same camp.
They're always in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're the best two in that camp too.
I mean, yeah,
Nice
they're both
takedown.
on a pound for pound.
Yeah,
rankings at this
yeah,
point.
that's
Nice takedown from Nas. We have not seen any wrestling from these guys in their last 2 fights, so this is interesting.
He flipped it. He didn't reverse it already.
Fatinator reverses it.
Uh-oh. He gonna let his stamina get back before he do something.
And in Nas's defense, he was getting reversed by Lilo, and we saw how that went. So
Yeah, but to Fatinator's defense, him and Lilo aren't on the same planet when it comes to grappling.
wait, they stood it back up.
Yeah, that fast. That fast. Herb Dean said
barely anything happened, but okay.
Herb Dean didn't even give them a chance to work.
I know.
He said, "Nah." I wish you would do that on some of the boring fights.
Yeah,
like you don't ever do
That was
this.
the fastest I've seen the ref stand it up. Like,
They were just rabbit punching each other non-stop. Probably why.
I guess, but
Man,
they were trying to build
we didn't
grappling
see
advantage.
nothing happen. We've seen nothing happen on the ground for a long time, and Herb Dean just act like he didn't see nothing. But now he wanna.
I feel like this is a signature FSK style to stand right in front of you and just get their own offense going and not worry about what's coming back at them. Because Fatinator does this against everyone. Driz tends to do this a lot too, except in his last fight, which I think was smart. He implemented a great game plan and it worked to his favor. So,
Yeah, but compared to the original fight, which did have McGregor here by where Fad was originally McGregor, he's a lot calmer. He's a lot less just winging complete shots at him. He's just a bit more composed.
I will say this: Fatinator's working harder. He's working harder, but I think
both of them got the
Driz,
gas tank of where Driz was up in round 3.
Yeah, well, that's why I was saying Driz wasn't doing bad on the stamina last fight. But I will say this: I think Fatinator needs to do more damage. I think Nas is clearly doing more damage, even though he's working harder. Nice uppercut.
Oh, that damage! Now that's some damage now.
I think the rear body hook is there. That lead or the rear uppercut's there too as well.
Oof.
But I like the body work there from Fad. I was thinking the rear body hook, but the rear body uppercut does the same
That's
thing.
Fad's round.
Yeah, that's Fad's round. I think he stole it toward the end there.
No, it's because Nas has 7 significant strikes. They're like padding.
Yeah, he started strong though. Nas did start strong. I think it's just Fatinator has a really good way of implementing his game plan on people. Like I said, he likes to stand in front of you, and a lot of times that makes people work harder than they should, or make them look. He just threw 2 uppercuts in a row and he ducked into the second one. But Nas did a good
Look at counter. Hey, that's beautiful.
That was beautiful.
Listen, he used aggression against him, and that's a beautiful counter and 2 to takedown. Oof.
Nice. Gets to his back.
Nice. And this is where Nas is good at. This is good for Nas here, because Nas is going to have this momentum if we stay here. But I assume Fatinator is going to defend himself well here, Doc.
Goes back to the sprawl position, does get denied. Working the stam further, which is the risk Fad's got to be aware of here. Does get another denied. A Gilly and a Das can be used to threaten. Goes for a denial there, and
nice.
Ooh. Okay. Nas seems to. I'm not even.
He's got the stun. He's like 1 on the feet, so now he doesn't have to push as hard on the ground.
Yeah, and he's doing a good job of keeping Fad on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting.
Bearing in mind, Fad's also won the first round as well, so this is even more crucial for Naz just to keep it calm and keep it as a slow pace for him.
And he's got a big stamina advantage.
Yeah.
He got to use that stamina advantage. He got a minute to win, basically, Roger, because he's up in this round. Win this up, and we're back to the feet.
This is interesting because, like I said, there was no wrestling in their first 2 fights. I think this was smart of Nas to pick a wrestler that can also strike and implement some wrestling to try to mix things up and try to, because their fights are so competitive. They're such close fights, Nas doing a great job of timing Fatinator coming in though. Nice.
Yeah, well,
that uppercut's money from Fad. He cannot miss that uppercut.
Just looking at the chat, Fad banned Connor, and then Naz was forced to pick Islam, and then the Dustin Poirier was picked after that.
Yeah, but we just watched Nas pick
Max Holloway. Yeah, exactly.
So that's still
It's probably because he's like, that's his best pick. Let me take that away from him. But great fighters is going to always find a way.
Wait, are you talking about
because he banned Connor's Nas' favorite pick.
Yeah. I don't know, man. This is looking bad for Fatinator, but we've seen Fatinator make
high amount of Fad so far though. Honestly, it's high variety single shots, that rear uppercut, that rear hand. It's stuff like that has been the main game so far. 20 seconds left. Got to take down himself back. He's not won this round due to the stun that happened earlier, leading into the spear, if I remember correctly. But with that, it's an end to round 2. Both of them on fairly similar stamina, even with the damage.
Dustin got the stamina advantage. But not Dustin, my bad, other way around. Islam. But if Fatinator's used to having low stamina, but if I'm Nas, I'm taking advantage of this, Roger.
Yeah. The stamina isn't too far apart where I would go too crazy if I'm Nas. But I think Nas doing a great job of timing Fatinator. He's hitting Fatinator in the middle of his combos like that right there. I think he's doing a great job of doing that to find his damage and then wrestling the rest of the round away, giving Fatinator no real chance to try to take the round back or make the fight competitive or even. Because even though that was what I was about to say. Even though Nas is low key winning or at least won that last round, Fatinator's still finding ways to do his own damage against his own.
Fad's slowly making reads because he's noticing that with the jab now he's reacting, and he's like firing his second shot off timed. He's playing an off timed rhythm game here, and that seems to be the way that Fad's catching him. He's just slightly offsetting a lot of his shots, and that's going to be the issue that Naz has got to respect. He's also playing on the back foot as well, which is giving Fad the footwork control.
And
the body stunt.
He wasn't looking at the stamina. He was too.
And the stack guard. And the stack guard.
Oh my gosh.
And baby.
Oh my god.
One mistake.
One mistake will lose you the fight.
Just
Nas doing what is necessary to win. patient under pressure, didn't fold, didn't get nervous, didn't let it get to him, stayed calm, stayed confident, and got a drop that led to the finish. I mean, geez, Fatnader's got to be beating himself over that. He literally overthrew.
This is the second time
and
he's
got
done
his
this
ass
against Nas.
dropped.
This is the second. Both losses, it was out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And he got to be kicking himself, right?
Yeah, man.
But you gotta listen. You gotta be patient when you hurt somebody like that, because someone like Nas is an opportunist. Nas was looking for that. If you had just got stunned, you're looking to turn momentum around, and he needed that. He gave Nas that big moment, Roger.
Yeah, these guys are so evenly matched. I mean, look at the stats. I mean, Fatinator threw less and landed more. It's just Nas implemented a great ground game. You know, he implemented the ground game. He had a great game plan, and he was timing Fatinator. I think Fatinator got a rock and got overzealous. I think he should have stayed patient and calm. I don't think Fatinator respected Nas as much as Nas respected Fatinator. That's genuinely what I think. Because why was Fatinator so quick to throw this long ass combination?
I'm just excited for this fight. Both men want it bad, but who wants it more?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's exactly right. I mean, Nas on a 2-win streak, the Primacy on a 3-win streak. I mean, let's just get into it, right? Let's just get into it. We got Nas using Dustin Poirier, and we got the Primacy using Islam Makhachev. I think it's an interesting fight because number one, Nas was the one using Islam, and Fatinator was the one using Dustin. You know, so we're seeing a lot of, you know, a mix-up of things, if you will. Things are getting kind of mixed around here. But here we go. First round, touch of gloves, and Nas immediately gets to it. Nice teep kick from Supremacy.
Oof. I don't know. This should be a great fight because Supremacy has kind of been going under the radar, collecting wins. And then Nas, his wins are well documented. Nas has been on a roll lately. Ooh. Alrighty.
All right, Nas, you know what's interesting? Nas must have extreme confidence in his grappling because he's got Dustin, he's fighting against Islam, and he's the one going for the first takedown here against Supremacy. And he's already taken the back of Supremacy. Do you think Supremacy maybe picked Islam for the counter wrestling, or do you think Supremacy genuinely was gonna implement his own wrestling and is surprised by the fact that Nas was the one going for the takedown this early on?
He got his back though.
He's got his back.
So
that's big.
Yeah, I think the grappling was part of the game plan, for sure. Like, because Islam can strike and grapple, so he has all the options. I think that's what he was going for.
I mean, he's
maybe
got
to use it in a bad spot.
Oh, what?
Maybe to use it in a bad spot, like the wrestling. Maybe he was planning, if things don't go my way on the feet, I'll start wrestling. But now he's on the ground anyway, so you know.
Yeah. Do you think it was smart for the Primacy to get back up? I mean, he has Islam. He could have kept
Nas had Lajie. Nas did a sprawl undeniable. Then I'm not gonna lie, he was going to probably get up anyway, Roger.
Oh my goodness, Nas letting his hands go. Oof, nice range management from Nas. Nice. He's throwing good combos to capitalize on the whiffs of the Primacy. What is Islam's switch stance? It's not very good, is it?
I can check right now. Like literally right now. It's a 80, so the bare minimum.
Okay, it's the bare minimum. Now, even though his switch stance is terrible, this is gonna sound crazy for me, but I think he should switch stances. I think he should. I think he'd find a lot more success if he did. That way he can find his jab. He can't even find his jab. I feel like.
What's even crazier about Islam?
What?
Him and Connor has the same footwork stat. They both have a 96. I'm looking at it right now.
That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't, but I'm staring at it right now.
How? Whatever. Let me not get into that. Okay.
And the same head movement too.
Okay,
that's crazy. Okay, that's where I draw the line.
Yeah,
I watched this man get boxed up by goddamn Volkanovski and shit. Like I mean, it was a close fight, but still. Okay. I'm talking about the first one, not the second one.
You don't got better footwork than Connor.
I don't think he has better footwork than Connor either. He's great. I think he can strike very well. I think he's like one of the best. I think he has the potential to be to go. I think if he defends the belt like one more time, he's definitely 100%. 100% the lightweight cup.
Naz was doing a really good job right there, like with the counter punching, like not really like swaying for the
Oh.
counter, but just kind of like landing the right.
I have to.
Like,
Hey, this has nothing to do with the fight, but Islam has more kick power and kick speed than Connor too. I'm just going through. This is
Like,
so insane.
what?
I never looked at
I'm
both
not
their
gonna lie,
stats till
the
now.
Islam glaze is kind of crazy. I mean, I think Islam is really good, but that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
isn't he number 1 pound for pound right now?
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
come on.
those attributes aren't better than Connor's. That
Yeah.
aspect. It's not.
He's not doing that better than Conor. Sheesh.
Ooh.
I like Nas's patience. He's not wasting anything. He's doing a good job of looking for spots and throwing when it's the time to throw.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nice.
oh.
And like, I'm not even mad about Nas grappling because he's grappling on his accord right now. This is like, he's not putting himself at risk. You know,
Yeah.
now, yeah, like, and he must not respect. He must not respect not Islam grappling, but Dex Premises grappling, Roger.
Yeah, I agree. You know, it's crazy because he picked Dustin against Islam, and he's still he's choosing to grapple Dex. Like, he must not. You're right. He must not respect this Dex supremacy. Goddamn, his grappling. You know, and honestly, the thing is, I think the way Nas is fighting, you can tell he's not like, he doesn't want to go forward, right? He's gonna give what you give him, but at the same time, you can tell he wants to. He's looking for the counters. That's really what he's looking for, and I think it's costing him a little bit, only because look at the body health and look at the stamina. It's adding up. It's starting to add up. It's keeping the primacy in the fight, because I think Nas is doing a lot of great things. He's winning a lot of exchanges. He's doing a lot of good things. I just think he's not paying attention to what Dex is doing. Dex I think he grazed him there. He didn't even really connect all the way with that.
Yeah, I think he gave him a haircut right
Yeah,
there.
he grazed
Like,
him there. But look at the body. I mean, the body like Nas literally not adjusting to the body uppercut. Nas is now toward the end of this round trying to pick up the pace and maybe get some of this back. But honestly, this round is so close, you know, and Dex is doing such a good job. You know, it could be 1-1 going into the third. Are you playing?
He's throwing that body uppercut in
Look
between
at it.
all of that.
Yeah, he can't miss. He's taking some damage. Don't get me wrong. He is. But he's doing such a good job of wearing Nas down and fighting the right kind of fight for a 5-round fight, you know?
It's going to open up the head uppercut as soon as he actually starts blocking that body.
Yeah, I agree. As soon as he starts now the problem is now he needs to watch out for Nas throwing uppercut. You see that head uppercut? He landed it right there.
Yeah.
If that would have if the premise would have thrown to the body, but he drops Nas in the
Oh
last
my
couple
God!
seconds. Oh my goodness, the head uppercut, like Jay called it. Jay called the head uppercut, and there it is. Drops Nas. It is 100% 1-1 going into the third at least. The first round was close, but I think I would give the first round to Nas. Oh, actually, probably could give it to. It might be 2-0. It might be 2-0. I didn't know. Depremacy had those kind of stats in round one, so it might be 2-0 for Depremacy right now. Nas needs to do something big in this third round, so he doesn't need a finish later in the fight. So that way he can maybe try to eke out some rounds later. Oh my goodness, nice uppercut from Depremacy. Depremacy's, you can tell he's been waiting on this. He's been waiting on this. He's been having to sit and watch Fatinator and Nas have their trilogy. He's been having to sit there and watch Driz with the belt. He's been sitting here. He's been sitting here waiting for this moment. He's finally getting it, and he's doing everything he can with it. He's doing a great job, fighting a great fight. You know, it's very competitive still, but slowly but surely, it's looking more and more like Depremacy's fighting, and as if Depremacy might just run away with it here soon.
Yeah. You know, it's crazy. Nas is trying to time that uppercut. He's trying to time it. Depremacy has been blocking, but Nas is trying to time that bad.
You're not wrong. Look, he threw it twice in a row right there. Yeah, you're right. I would not trade with Dustin if I'm Depremacy. I'm not trading with I'm not trading with him because of that. Right there.
And here we go. And here we go.
Oh my goodness. Is it over?
This is where everything changed.
Oh my God.
This is where
Supremacy.
everything changed. This is where everything changed.
Yo, I'm not
Everything
gonna lie.
changed.
Nas wins the exact same way every time. I've never seen him win a different way. He wins the exact. He's getting beat up. He's starting to lose, and then he lands one big one.
Don't fix it. He's gonna make his. Listen, he made his. The promise he made that mistake, and Nas is the type person opportunist. He's waiting for that mistake. Like it don't matter if he's down. Once you make that mistake, you're gonna pay.
Yeah, man, you're right. I mean, I can't even hate on him. I mean, I can't. I literally can't even hate on him. I mean, holy shit. I mean, he literally wins the exact same way every single. I mean, the past couple fights he had, he was not the past couple, but a few of the past couple fights he had, he was getting beat, or it was starting to slowly gain the momentum on the other side, and then Nas gets a rock, jumps into their guard, and finishes it with ground and pound every time. Is Nas maybe the #1 ground and pounder ever? Like, is that what it is? Maybe or something? I don't know.
Doing his thing both on the PlayStation side and now on the Xbox side. I know he has, the plan to go back to that PlayStation division eventually. He wanted to do it almost straight away. Had a little chat with him, and decided to continue to defend for the time being. He's gonna have to get through this next one, of course. This next one is a big one. Mix-ups. There isn't a more worthy challenger. There isn't a more worthy challenger than EK mix-ups. This guy 9-1 in the.
That
Xbox
is why.
division.
That is.
That my apologies.
Don't change it. Don't change it.
I
That's me.
changed it.
That's me. That's me now.
That's not you, bro. That is not you.
Yeah, that's me waving. Yes, I'm. Yeah, that's me.
I literally.
Yeah, what's up, y'all?
I did change it, but I just realized that I changed it on the full cam one, not this one. So I said there was no mistakes, Roger, and I kind of jinxed myself. I kind of jinxed myself,
Yeah, you did. And I just like to give a shout out to Roger Warhol, 3 bits, and JDime TV for the 1 bit. Couldn't help but notice you skipped over that, Cyrus. Had to make sure I shout those guys
bro,
out.
I didn't see it. I don't on that screen right now. I'm trying to deal with these cameras.
All right.
Yeah, you're just not. It just seems like you don't appreciate money. People are giving you bits, and you're just like ignoring it and shit. Like,
Yeah.
Well, let me go and have a little gander just to make sure you ain't lying to me. No, he ain't lying.
Hold on.
We appreciate
Hold on, I
it,
sent
man.
a bit too. Wait, stop.
Oh, and
Stop.
Jay was in the middle.
yeah. Jay did. Jay did.
And there you go, you got DB avoider chucking up the
There we go, avoider.
He's empty.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Let's go.
Oh
See,
my
look.
goodness. Do you know, if I wasn't sweating before this, with the camera issues and everything else, I'm fucking sweating right now as these guys get into this fight. I love you all, guys. It's been a pleasure so far. It's great to be back. Appreciate all the love. NazUFC, though, to dial into this fight. SB Naz using Leon Edwards. Already with a stamina advantage. Already getting a rock on mix-ups. This man has only tasted defeat once in this season, J-Dime.
This is the thing. When you're fighting against Nas, mix-ups has to be patient. Nas is a counter striker. You don't throw a lot to give him them counters, Roger.
Yeah, that's a fact. Who was it that Nas just fought?
That's Primacy.
Primacy,
The
yeah.
Primacy.
That's Primacy. Okay. When he fought the Primacy had the perfect game plan. He got overzealous. That's the problem. I think the way to beat this style is to just poke him the whole fight. Just poke him. Because that's what the Primacy did. If you watch that fight, the Primacy was winning because he just kept poking. He wouldn't get too crazy. He wouldn't be too aggressive. He kept defensively solid. He didn't rush anything. He didn't do anything too crazy. If you poke him the whole fight, it works. Yeah. Guys get too crazy with him. Like, you think you got him, and now you're like, okay, let me start switching up. Why are you switching it up? Why are you doing something different when it was already working?
You're right. In the comment section, Dre said Roger's right.
Well, that's, but yeah, I mean that's what I think needs to happen if you're gonna beat Nas, like this style that Nas has brought to the table. A lot of these guys they're giving them the wrong kind of fight.
Well, look, not only does Driz agree with you, but let's be real. Is Roger ever wrong? This guy has been on 100% so far. I mean, Roger, you may never have been wrong, my man.
What can I say?
Batting percentage of 100? I mean, that's fucking crazy, bro.
I mean, this is what I could. This is something that I bring to the table.
Excellence. is exactly what we bring to the table, and that is what these two competitors are bringing to the octagon here this evening. Absolute virtual violence on full display in that very first round. Naz getting a lion's share of the damage that's been landed. But of course, as we know, J-Dime, Mix-Ups has that dog in him. He isn't going to quit, and he's now going to have to dig deep to try and turn this around.
Yeah, he has to make some adjustments. He was stunned. He was stunned in the first round. Now it's time for him to make adjustments here. I wonder who's in his corner helping him out in this fight, because I know a lot of these people have a corner, Roger.
Yeah, I agree. Or what I agree. I am curious as well. I'm always curious who's in everyone's corner.
Yeah.
I never know who's in anyone's corner, to be honest with you guys. But what I will say is Mix-Ups is not fighting the right kind of. He you know, I feel like Naz's footwork is just better. I'm gonna be real. I think his footwork's a little better. And, you know, this is the most aggressive we've seen Naz in the last 5 fights. That should tell you something, okay? Mix-Ups is doing something wrong. That's what that means, because Naz is usually not this aggressive. But Naz is throwing a little more than he usually. He's getting Naz to come out of the show a lot more than we used to. And it's not like it's because Naz is losing or Naz needs to. It's because Naz finding so much damn success. Why shouldn't he? Look at him. He can't miss right now.
You're absolutely right. And like, Mix-Ups is slipping into every fucking thing that is being thrown, bro. Like,
oh, exactly.
I don't know if the moment's getting to Mix-Ups,
he's slipping his head into hooks like he's. Yeah, and maybe sometimes you just need to take a deep breath. And he's down.
Drops him.
This is the thing with Mix-Ups, right? Like, he's a world beater when the title isn't on the line. And I think it's just a mental hurdle he needs to get past, because he has all of the skills to win these fights. And if he can dig deep now, he's not out of this one. But he has to get past that mental hurdle. Otherwise, he will never be champion. That's the reality of the situation.
Yeah, I agree. Well, now Mix-Ups has Naz back, but honestly, I don't think Naz is too worried about this. Naz is winning the round clearly, and I think Naz has a good enough ground game, and I think he's confident in his ground game to you know, get back up or survive at least here, at the very least.
Yeah,
it's up to Mix-Ups. Yeah, it's up to Mix-Ups to do something big, because the thing is, you gotta remember, Usman is not a submission threat.
No. He's not.
Usman is not a submission threat. There's nothing to worry about. It's the ground and pound. Now, if Naz would have got, if Mix-Ups would have got back flat there, okay, that would have been crazy. But there's really there's no submission threat. It's really not the worry. Just stop him from posturing up. Honestly, that's all you got to worry about.
You're not wrong. And I want to take a moment to give a big shout out to Unk himself, Snack King, my man. I appreciate the raid, brother. Hope your stream went well. You've joined us in the co-main event of this evening between the reigning champion, SB Naz. He's using Leon Edwards on the left-hand side up against that boy Mix-Ups, a guy racking up a 9-1 record to get himself this title opportunity. The stream issues is not on our end. Hopefully that will settle down, because we do want to see all of this, J-Dam. We want to see every moment of this title fight.
Yeah, we do. And Mix-Ups had success when he was going forward. He cannot let Naz push him back. Usually it's Naz on the back foot. Naz is not allowed to push him back like that, Roger. There we
go. You know what's crazy is I actually disagree with you. I think he was getting pieced up when he was going forward. The problem is, you know, I think not like Naz. The reason why he got that rock just a second ago is because Naz is taking way more risk. You see that? Naz taking so many risks now compared to what we're used to seeing. You know, I think he needs to wrestle.
I think,
you know, and try to get the ground and pound going. That's the only option, because he's getting completely worked on the feet. I don't think it's close for him on the feet.
Yeah. Once again, Roger is never wrong as he comes out here spitting pure facts. The thing is, Naz is taking more risks, but that's all purely on the success that he's finding, right? Like, it's not unwarranted.
Yeah.
He's having so much success, and he's making Mix-Ups make literally every wrong step that you could possibly take, on the feet especially, like I said, with the head movement and the like. And Mix-Ups was a grappler back in the day. He's found a lot of success with those hands, but he needs to go back to his roots a little bit in this matchup right here, because he's not having that success on the feet, J-Dime. And the grappling, at least, will set up the hands, or at least, you know, kind of open up some other avenues for him to have some success.
Yeah, I'm going to be real. If he stuns Naz again, he should spare him. If he stuns him again.
Yeah, I agree. I think he needs to wrestle. Like I said, he's getting completely worked on the feet. It's not close right now. at least in the ground, we saw him get some success. He could have possibly got Nas in the back flat. Now, would he get Nas in the back flat?
That's a double roll.
That was a double rock. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, yeah, but not this one ain't double rock.
Hey, Nas walking this man down. He breaking his block though too. I ain't gonna lie, his block is starting to get a little crazy. So there we go. Mix up piece of rock. Yo, how crazy would it be if Mix Up wins? How crazy would it be if Mix Up wins right here? Hey, look at the chin. Look at Leon's chin. Leon's chin's not good, man. It's a 92 chins, and Usman hits kind of hard. 93 power isn't too crazy, but he's got 5-star straights and jabs. You know, so that adds up. That adds up. Okay, it means something.
For sure.
But this is huge.
No, it is. And you know what's crazy? It's round 3. It's not over. He can, if he wins this round, he needs to win 4 or 5, and he can do a lot of damage. This is the perfect time to start, because if he didn't start round 3, he'd need a knockout.
Hey, I 100% agree, and Nas is probably hating his life right now because now Nas has a stamina disadvantage. Nas has been dropped a lot. Or not a lot, but he's been dropped now, and his chin health is very low. Oof. It's very low. It's not what it was. You know, that's the problem. I be saying this about Leon. People always forget. Like, people fight with Leon. Like, people forget that Leon's chin just isn't as good as they think it is. I don't know why. You know, people try to, you know, brawl with him sometimes. Like, I get why Nas did it here. He's taking a lot of risks, but you know, now it's coming to haunt him. To be honest,
you're not wrong once again. You know, he's much more of a technical fighter. He's not a brawler, Leon. He's just like super technical in everything that he does. I said a prayer. Please, Twitch, just let this fight play out, you know, as clean as it can, because this is kind of painful for such a good fight to have this much level of issues. Hopefully that continues to peter out, because like these guys, man, they're fighting their fucking hearts out right now, Jay. They really are. Mix-Ups knows that he's struggling to get back into a title opportunity no matter how many he racks up if he doesn't get this one.
Whoa!
And Naz doesn't want to let it go, bro. He wants that PlayStation strap, so he needs to keep a hold of this one.
Oh, nice clinch. Nice clinch. And it may be over. Yeah. It's over.
Ooh. Nas almost sold. I ain't gonna lie, but he did a good job. I don't blame him for taking the risk, like I said, but I ain't gonna. Hey, you know, Mix-Up's looking crazy. I love you, Cyrez.
Oh, Naz, I appreciate it, my man. I appreciate it. The champ, and still your Xbox title holder, SB Naz. The man, the myth, the legend. An absolute problem for the division. And a guy that I know there, Jay, like I said earlier, is looking to get his hands back on that PlayStation strap at some point in the near future. For right now, he reigns supreme at the top of the Xbox division.